Well, it finally happened.
Joel forced me.
I finally roped him into this. I thought start of a new generation was as good a time as any. Hello everyone, this is Pastor Galaxy 10. Welcome to our rambling review for My Little Pony, A New
If
Generation.
anyone is new to the channel, Joel here is the Brony.
Yes, Damion is not.
I only know stuff because he screams it at me.
You've known a little bit outside of what I told you.
Mostly you, though.
Yes, that is fair.
Like 90% you. 10% Josh Scorcher.
Yep. So.
Wait, 90% you, 9% Josh Scorcher, 1% Weird Al.
So yeah, we kind of got both sides of the coin here. One a fan of Friendship is Magic, and the other basically completely blind.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm just judging this as a regular kids movie.
Yeah. So what do we think of our protagonist, Sunny? Honestly, she's
Honestly, she might be the weakest character of the five.
She's not terribly interesting, to be honest. She's fine.
I also knew the front, aw, the daughter's riding on the father's back. I've seen Pokemon the movie Free, that father's dead.
Yeah, she's kind of just like, she's the idealistic, slightly rebellious character.
Yeah.
Not really that much beyond that.
Yep.
She fulfills her purpose in the plot. She's fine.
Yeah.
She's not anything way too special, to be honest. How about Izzy? How is Izzy?
The best character.
Yeah, Izzy's the best. I heard before I watched this that Izzy's the best character. They were not.
From what I know of My Little Pony, this is pretty much if Pinkie Pie and Twilight did a fusion dance, and Twilight's personality disappeared.
Yeah.
And Pinkie has no idea how to get out of the fusion dance, so this is what stuck.
Yeah. Izzy is like, I really like that with Izzy, they managed to keep a lot of Pinkie Pie's charm, but she doesn't just feel like discount Pinkie Pie to me.
Yeah, and she's also just like, she's not just insane.
Yeah, and I think she actually dodges some of Pinkie Pie's problems with not. She kind of like doesn't take the same. Like Pinkie Pie sometimes can like.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Who the hell puts ads on their musics?
I mean, sometimes YouTube just puts ads on.
Anyway.
Yeah, Pinkie kind of sometimes has an issue of, like, killing the mood a little bit, and I think Izzy dodges that a lot better than Pinkie does.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, like, she can kill the mood, but she didn't. Like, it's possible that she can kill a serious scene, but it's like, I don't think there is serious scenes in major serious scenes in My Little Pony. Oh. Like, she can be taken seriously is the main part.
Yeah. I mean, Pinkie can too, I just feel like the writers sometimes don't do it very well. How about, surprise, we got a boy in the group, Hitch!
Finally! And honestly, I like him.
Yeah, Hitch is pretty good.
Like he's freaking hilarious is one thing.
Hitch is my second favorite. He's likable and charming. He's a goofball. He's kind of dorky.
He's kind of like the dorky best friend that somehow got into a position of power.
Yeah. But like he's dorky, but like he does like.
I'm questioning how they're going to transition that critters attract to him part.
Yeah.
Because that's a running joke that I can see wearing thin after a while, so it's going to be interesting to see if they keep on that.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I like Hitch quite a bit. I think his position in the story kind of helps. Because he's kind of like a third party to... Like, he's kind of what makes it so there's like 3 sides to the conflict and not just like 2, which makes it keeps.
I'm also glad that he didn't run into the trope that I've seen of most like authority best friends of like, come on, let's go home the whole time. Where it's like eventually he does go along with it. Like it's very short of him not being. Of him being fully against it.
Yeah.
Which I'm very glad, because I've seen a lot of movies where the authority best friends is like, I knew it! This wouldn't work, let's go!
Yeah. In fact, at the moment when they usually do that, he was the one character who was like, I'm still on your side, son.
Yeah.
He was like him and Izzy, I think, were both kind of like that. They were like the frontline people being like, no, Sonny, we're sticking with you.
Yeah.
So that's really cool, actually.
Yeah, I see that very rarely, so I'm very glad that was a thing. So, the other 2 that's there?
Yeah, Pip and Zip.
I don't even know which one's which.
Zip is not Rainbow Dash.
Okay.
The flying one right now.
Yeah.
Zip is... She was uncomfortably close to Rainbow Dash at first. I think they made her just different enough that I'm like, okay, this is fine.
Now that I'm questioning, now that I know the twist of them using wires, which oddly I did actually catch.
He caught it before I did.
I actually noticed in the throne room scene that they were on strings, and I was like, what the heck? So, how the hell did she jump around then?
Like, when she was, like, flying around?
Yeah, when she was
she
jumping around
can probably control momentum and stuff with her wings. She just can't, like, keep herself in the air.
Yeah, but it was like, that's a bit... Okay. Yeah, it sounds like she might be, like, I don't know. Yeah, she's definitely going to be, like the cool, hip one.
Yeah. As far as well, Pip, I know your initial reaction was ugh.
And it's still, oh god. Where it's like they're gonna need to work on that.
Yeah.
They're definitely gonna need to work on it. Right now it just seems like Rarity with a phone.
Yeah, but I mean, if they go in that, speaking of Rarity, I did not like Rarity very much at first, and now she's like one of my favorite characters. So
they're gonna have to work on her, is what I'm saying.
Like both Pip and Zip, I think they need some. Well, and Sunny, to be honest, they need some work. But I think they can. Like they're not. There's nothing about them where I'm like, no, I don't like this character. They're just kind of like, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I can see. I can see them going a good direction with that potentially. Dang, I forgot his name again. Sprout, yeah. And
he's just kind of there. Like
yeah.
it's like we need an antagonist to get in their way for the last act.
Which he was okay. Yeah.
Like I was expecting a lot more into his insane rise to power.
Yeah. I honestly don't know how I feel about like the villains who like are he kind of is in like I feel like they're aiming for the villain that's kind of borderline incompetent but still is somehow threatening at the same time. I feel like he kind of leans a little too hard into incompetent.
Yeah.
But
I would have liked if he was more like controlling after a while, where it's like if he started on that and then just went like total totalitarianism.
Yeah.
Like literally just go off that deep end would have worked much better with the villain.
Yeah, I feel like they weren't
Like,
quite
I think
gutsy
they
enough
played
with
it safe to their
Yeah, they were
detriment.
playing it a little too safe with him, I think. But I mean, I think he was still in the climax. I feel like he, at the very least, his robot, if not him, was a threat. Was a legitimate threat, I feel. And the ads came back again! Ah! Apologies for technical difficulties. So...
Anyway.
Let's talk about the songs, since this wasn't... I'm not the biggest... I'm pretty hit or miss on songs in My Little Pony in general.
Most of them seem to just like they were there to fill a CD.
Yeah.
The only one I liked was the one when they get to Izzy's house and they're like finally banding together, where it's like that's the only one that it felt like this worked.
Yeah,
the rest of them just and fit with the characters and such, like, and it's the only one that had any personality with what was his name? Itch.
The
Itchy, got it.
Guy.
No, not him.
Oh.
Itchy. Whatever his name is.
Hitch.
Okay. The second Izzy one had him like interjecting in the middle of it, and it's like, wow, character.
Yeah.
It's the only one that felt like it's not just there to fill up a CD.
Yeah, I think that's an issue I have with a lot of songs in My Little Pony. Is like I feel like once they realized how much people like the songs, they started putting too many songs in. They started putting songs in for the sake of having songs.
Yeah.
Which still, like, a decent number of the songs are still really good, but a good number of the songs I'm just like, why is this here? This doesn't need to be here.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those kids movie traps where it's like songs are good, but you need to have a reason for them.
Yeah.
Like, you need to have personality in them. Like, especially if you're having a character sing it and it's not just a montage. You need to have that character's personality in it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no excuse unless you're just filling up a soundtrack.
Yeah, the songs were kind of... whatever.
Yeah.
Not great.
Visuals?
I thought... Knowing this was 3D anim... This is, like, one of my bigger concerns. Was, like, watching the trailer, I'm like... The 3D animation looks nice, but it didn't look as good. I was like... I kind of missed the 2D animation.
Yeah.
But... I think they did. Like, I'd still kind of.
If they're evolving it, this is a good way to go.
Yeah, I think
it's kind of like a mix of what I've been seeing, like from other stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I would have preferred you stick with 2D, but for first outing with 3D, this is pretty good.
The only thing I'm concerned with is that this is movie budget. If they're going TV show budget, it's going to look... They're going to need to work on making it still look good.
Yeah.
Because there is a difference between movie budget CGI and TV show budget CGI.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that but this is an art style that can work. Like, I'm sure that people will like this.
Yeah. So, overall thoughts?
It's a good kids movie. If you are at all interested, it's worth it.
Yeah,
if you're interested in seeing it, I'm like, there's no harm in this one.
Yeah.
Like, there's no harm in seeing it. Like, it does work for all ages, this one.
Yeah. I think it's good. I don't think I would probably put this as, like, my third favorite, including Equestria Girls movies. I'd probably say this is, like, my third favorite My Little Pony movie. Which is, like, it's, like, pretty... It's like maybe a little above average for My Little Pony, I think, which is...
Yeah, you're speaking as a My Little Pony fan. I'm speaking as a general movie person.
I think as a general movie, it's fine. As a My Little Pony movie, it's fine.
Like, it's not going to harm it, and there are some concerns, but it's like, there's no harm in it. Like, if you want to see it, go see it. It should be fine.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it.
At the very least, I have my eye on Gen 5 now, and I'm interested.
I mean, Pokemon Gen 5 was one of the best ones.
Well, yeah, but so were Gen 3 and Gen 1, and look at My Little Pony is in those cases. Especially 3.
Actually, most people didn't like Gen 3 at the beginning when Ruby and Sapphire first came out, and then everyone jumped on Gen 4.
Yeah, but see Gen 4 literally making fun of Gen 3 and how bad it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if they keep it like this, like, if they can improve on this, I think it'll be worthwhile experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, mixed result, mixed opinions, but it's like if they can improve on it, it'll do fine.
Yeah, I would if I'm getting this like a grade thing, I'd probably go like a B+. It's pretty good.
I'd probably go like B.
That's fair.
I'd be like, you're on the right track, just improve it a bit.
Yeah.
Like just improve it and don't try to go for pandering millennial crap. Like keep it to a normal, like the best way to make something is to try and make it a bit more timeless.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is get rid of the phone.
I mean, that's going to be a thing with Pip, no matter what. That's pretty core to her character, I think.
Also, please don't give me pony twerking.
So I guess that was the thematic material that you were talking about.
No, I'm pretty sure the thematic material was the freaking racism plot.
Alright.
Did we even go over the plot?
I mean, not really.
Plot?
So, yeah, basically the plot was that they're like, the 3 types of ponies hate each other.
They like each other.
But then they learn to like each other.
So
and they get
why did they hate each other, or...
You just have a better credit score.
Advertisement!
I can see why I'm starting to hate humanity. Yeah, I don't think they...
I think it would have been better if they like established like something that went wrong.
Like something happened.
But at the same time,
I'm sure that'll probably be something that'll show up in later sequels or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure there's gonna be something on that, but it's like, give us a reason. Like, right now it just feels like if it was, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago or something, but it's like...
It seems like it might have been.
Yeah, but it's like, there's nothing there. Like, there's just nothing. Like, you need more backstory for this.
One thing I gotta say, I am interested to see how much of this is actually connected to Gen 4. It kind of seems like it's supposed to take place in the far future from Gen 4.
No,
but at the same time, it kind of seems like, but they're ambiguous about it. They're not like it definitely is.
No, what I noticed was that that looked like Gen 4 was a part of, like, the toy imagination or something.
Yeah, like, it seems like it's something that could be real, but they're not telling us whether it was or not.
I don't think
it's a myth that may or may not have been real.
Which honestly works, if you're...
Yeah. So I'm interested to see where they go with that.
I was getting worried when I saw them at the Gen 4 at the beginning. I was like, okay, where is this going?
So here's my real question. Is Twilight Sparkle dead?
Yes, just like her father.
I can't believe Twilight's dad is dead.
Anyway, also something else I must say right now. The comedy is great.
Yes, that's something My Little Pony has always been fantastic at. Their comedy
The
writing is
slapstick
fantastic.
is my favorite part. And also, like, the silent jokes where it's like they don't hold on it. Like, it's just something that, like, a blink and miss at comedy.
Yeah, and I've heard things. What I've heard about this is this is the type of movie where you rewatch it and you look for stuff in the background and you just find something new every time you watch it. I've heard people say that that's.
Anyway, I think this has gone on long enough. This has already been 20 minutes.
Yeah. Pretty good movie. Worth it if you're interested. If you're not, eh.
Yeah.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
Not a bad start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they can improve on it, it'll do fine. Like, it might not hit Gen 4, but not many things probably do in this type of community, but it's like, if they continue how they're going, they should do just fine.
So that's been our rambling review. See you guys next time.